people are expecting so much from me. And then it's like, if it's not what people expect, then they attack you. I don't know how people are going to take it, but I'm just glad it's over with, child.
3 days before, SZA dropped her sophomore album, SOS, and 3 days after, she performed the third single, Shirt, on SNL. She told Hot 97 she was just ready to get a follow-up to Control finally out there after 5.5 years. All that time meant a lot of debate of how album number 2 would sound.
A lot of like bickering back and forth to figure out what could be on it, what can't be on it, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Deluxe, marketing, everything. It's just been really stressful. Part of me doesn't even want this to come out. It's weird. I just want this to be over. Maximum over.
Well, in the debate between the can and the can'ts, clearly the cans won because this album has 23 tracks on it. And going that big, the Grammy winner knows that she has to deliver 23 times. Now, Blind went over well with the SNL audience. So that's one less to worry about. Now, when the album dropped, there was certainly interest. SZA held the entire top 23 of the US Apple Music R&B Soul section with songs from SOS. SOS became the first R&B female album in history to reach number 1 in over 60 countries on Apple Music. And she also occupied the entire top 10 of Spotify US with tracks from SOS. She's the third female artist in history to achieve this. And SZA was watching how the album is being received. She started posting on her Instagram story how fans were reacting to different tracks, including Kill Bill, which was a stand-up for Erykah Badu and became a fan favorite by Sunday. By the end of the weekend, there was over 30,000 videos on TikTok that used the track, and it was simultaneously number 1 on both US iTunes and Apple Music. Nobody Gets Me was also an early favorite with fans, which SZA released a music video for on Saturday.
I don't wanna see you with anyone but me.
She posted a clip of it on Instagram, and Jessie Reyes commented, "Hi, hello, my heart can't deal." Jay Versace added, "How are you even human?" Tate McRae wrote, "Oh my God." DJ Khaled added some fire emojis, while Fat Joe kept the flames a-burning. Mayor Hawthorne predicted, "Sheesh, this is going straight to number 1. Bye-bye to everyone else, LOL." And all the Chance the Rapper could say was, "Wow." And that was pretty much Castanet's reaction when he listened to Special.
Wanted to be thick, now I wanna be thin. Pilates is in, bench windows out.
SZA shared that on her Instagram story as well. Her story was packed with fan reaction, which started to give an indication of just how big this album is. It surpassed 1 billion streams on Spotify by like midday Saturday, so she became the fastest female R&B artist to reach that milestone on the platform. It had over 100 million streams in the US alone on its first day, one of the biggest debuts in history in the country. The album is now the 5th biggest debut by a female artist in Spotify history, surpassing albums from Taylor Swift, Olivia Rodrigo, Adele, and Ariana Grande. Lizzo was one of those people helping the album set records, and she was a puddle doing it.
To have the ability to bring this out of me 3 times in a row, I'm like beyond moved.
Benny Blanco said, "Everyone is going to need therapy after this album. SZA is all our therapist, I swear." As people really listen in to those lyrics, SZA is prepared that she might have to do some explaining.
I feel like I'm going to do a lot of wanting to explain on this album because I know everyone's going to take a lot of things personally.
She did react to one fan theory of what the theme of the album was, and SZA clarified that it's about being overly secure and insecure all at once. Both can coexist.
I feel like the general theme is like, I'm pissed. So I hope that that's understood.
Well, apparently a pissed off SZA makes really good music. Issa Rae wrote, "Thank you for this album, girl." Alicia Keys commented, "Congratulations, beautiful sis." And yesterday, after the album had been out there for about 3 days, and SZA had learned she'd broken all these records all over the place, she was in a different mood than what she was in that pre-release interview. She tweeted, "I just wanted to say thank you. Genuinely, thank you." So I was worried about the 23 track length of this album, as I would be worried for any artist, because it's very hard to keep the quality up and engage a listener for that long. SZA comes close. After 2 listens to the album, I didn't get to the point where, I got to picking apart and taking out the songs that I really would take out of this album to make it a little bit shorter, because everything is solid. For the first half of the album, I guess just a little bit over, it is that sound that we expect from SZA, that R&B mixed in with a little bit of alternative. Kill Bill stands out for me, Love Language, Used, Notice Me, and then it's the Phoebe Bridgers collab that there's a real big fork in the road sonically.
Password, I need your melody.
I don't think it's gonna sound how people think it's gonna sound. It's super alternative and just like strange, so we'll see.
Then F2F. Whoa. I haven't decided how much I like that song, but it's so out of left field. It's just such a different sound for SZA. And she continues that for the rest of the album. You got the beautifully acoustic Nobody Gets Me. Yeah, then to I Hate You, and then to end with Forgiveness. It really has SZA really being experimental. I love it. There is a lot to digest on this album. And even trying to give it a grade right now, I'm really not totally sure, but I'm leaning towards an A-. Yeah, what do you think of SOS?